FSG Australia is a large community organisation that operates across southeast Queensland. We deliver services to people with disability, people with mental illness, child safety, aged care, so we cover the whole gamut of needs. We have about 650 staff. About 5 years ago we actually went into supported accommodation, and we were aware of environmental issues in offices, but we hadn't put a lot of thought into that for the houses. Then we started using bleachers in the houses for cleaning and thought, well, we can't do that. We don't want to use bleachers or any chemicals in our houses, for the staff and for the people who live in the houses. So we started sourcing green products to clean the houses. We set up an environmental group called True Green, and then decided, well, we might as well make our own green products. Once we set up the environmental group called True Green, everything started flowing in. We started thinking about our carbon taxes, we started to think about how we use paper and all of the environmental things that go with the offices and the houses. So it was an exciting time really, because there were a lot of people at FSG who came forward who were really interested in the environment. The green shops just started, as I said, to replace the cleaners in our houses. But it became very clear that the staff started to want to buy all the green products, so we started to make more of those green products and we started selling those to staff. And then as other organisations began to hear that we had cleaning products that actually cleaned, that were green, and the other products, they started to want to buy those from us as well. So we actually supply a lot of organisations with those products. It was started off as a working party. It now meets every month. It's been going for 5 years and we've done some really exciting stuff. What's happening in the last year, I've noticed, is people are actually coming forward and saying, I've thought about this way of doing something to help the environment, and that's fantastic. We are trying very hard to use as less paper as we can, less paper. We are very careful about our printing, what we print out. Everybody's reminded constantly not to print out if they don't have to. I think that if I've trained myself to read off the screen, other people can train themselves, and it's not that hard, although it is when you first start. We don't have any filing cabinets at FSG. For the first 2 years people were hiding them behind cardigans because they are very attached to filing cabinets. But we don't have any filing cabinets. We have them in our houses only to lock away records, and that's just medical records, that's all, and the petty cash tin. It's about all we have in our filing cabinets. And it's worked very well. People are very used to not having a lot of paper.